let's just say the house is settling. That's all I can tell you. All right, it's a Thursday night. Getting ready to edit this video. Just wanted to point out a few more things. Like I said, you know, things are changing, and there's some things I just don't want to get into detail on YouTube right now. But I'm just gonna let you know that the scenery is gonna change sooner than I thought, and my move to another house has nothing to do with trying to get away from ghosts or anything. It has to do with downsizing, and that's been my plan for the longest time. I would say the last 18 months I've been like really trying to downsize to a smaller house because it's like too big, and I was already thinking, you know, my future ahead, living alone. I was planning ahead, and I didn't need to be in a big house. But I wasn't expecting my daughter to move back in, and this was kind of a last minute notice when she told me that, and I've already had plans set in motion, but I've been looking around just trying to get the right property, and I wanted to sell my house so that I wouldn't have a whole lot of things going on at the same time. But some things are going on, and I know it was a little difficult for me to do some of these things because of the current situation, but so far, you know, like, I can't even really get into it, but things are going to be changing. And I'm going to do a lot of exploring and going places. And yeah, I don't have a hat on, so I don't have to find it. You know, I don't have time to be
So what's going on?
Around here. I'll tell you what, I'm taking care of the business the way it's supposed to be done. You know, my style, and it's my way or the highway, and this is my place. And anybody who tries to come here through a helicopter,
I said, what's been going on?
They got a fucking helicopter. You know, what are they gonna do? Try to go through security, and they're gonna say, hey, what are you doing here? You know, what's your business? And if they're not on the list,
Dealing with what,
your ass is
people?
not coming up in this place.
What are you talking
Especially
about?
with me here, doing this garden like this, because I'm telling you what, I'm not that same nice guy when somebody's trying to piss me off. They're coming in here when they don't belong up in this house. This is my house, this is my casa, this is my place, this is my, it was just getting dark. And I saw that the sky just getting really pretty. And then in the sky were these brown smoke trails. My daughter brought this to my attention. She's like, there's something in the sky. I'm like, uh-oh, what's going on here? I forgot all about that there was supposed to be a meteor shower that night, and I wasn't really putting it together at first. No, I was
That's
thinking we were
fucking
having an
insane.
alien
Meteor shower.
What's going on? What's this all? They were coming from all directions, like these brown smoke trails, and they were just aiming towards Earth. I'm like, all right.
There's two. Look, two.
Aliens attacking us?
That's fucking weird.
Going crazy.
The meteor showers.
And as I looked closer, I realized, wait a minute, it looks like a fiery ball going down towards Earth. And then,
Wait, I want to shoot it straight across.
meteor showers. So I've never seen it during the daytime. I've only seen them at nighttime, where you see the light, bright little light, and it just moves across the sky, and then it just disappears. Well, it was just cool. Seeing it during the day when it was right in the horizon when the sun was setting, and the sun was like hitting the trails, the smoke trails from the meteor, so you saw this brown smoke trail. That's what drew the attention, because that's what you saw in the air.
Right, having two
There,
girls in the
stayed
house.
around
Nice.
for a while.
Spotless.
Man, that was crazy.
This day's
As
huge.
you have witnessed, things in this house don't always
Then Destiny wanted to come back and
happen
told
to
him
an
no.
extreme that causes me stress and
I'm
anxiety.
like, no. He had no intentions of coming back. He just wanted to come back to the car, so I got rid of the car. What happened?
Well,
The
you
car's
actually
gone.
I started wearing this hat like, what, 5-6 months ago when I was just
That's
hanging out
funny.
with friends in Florida. They're younger than me, and I have this straight hair, and I just ended up starting to wear the hat because it just covered up the gray hair, and it became more of a, I don't know, more of a YouTube hat. I was like, I wear it. It's my Roller Woody hat.
That's
I should
freaking
make some
funny.
Roller Woody hats.
Using
It's just become part
ass
of my YouTube
bitches.
persona, I guess. It's just, I put the hat on, like, get the camera. It's almost, hats on.
using ass bitches.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I wear it.
They won't come back for objects, not people.
Not very
They're fucking
camera hat,
little bitches.
It's more of, I guess, more of a just YouTuber.
Dakota won't ask for
Maybe because I hear my friends, they all wear hats.
Dakota won't ask for something. You gotta
And
guess.
when I put one on, I go, oh, look at it. Even though I feel it, I just wanted to, I let's just get on this anyway.
I got a guess what she needs. And I told her if I have to keep guessing, I'm gonna throw you out. She said, don't do that. Yeah, tell me what's going on. Tell her. And go talk to somebody. I'm gonna throw you out something. Then I got, Casey and Amber in the fucking building out back.
You witnessed, you watched the video, you witnessed what's happening here. Everything you see, I mean, when you look at the videos
Yeah.
I've been posting, you notice there's been a lot of
He's an
things,
idiot, man.
to the point
What do you
where I'm
mean?
just yelling, getting
Just does
aggravated.
shit.
Like, I already know he's an idiot, but, like, what do you
Casey
mean?
in a place, getting her a vehicle.
Is he butthurt?
I'm sure
I don't know why he does
stops watching it. It's like,
He's just like-
I mean, a lot of times you can't control things like that, but then there are times you can. It's all about
Yeah,
how
he's
you
gonna put her in
control your
place.
emotions. When you have
Gotta get
things
her
that
a
are
vehicle.
blocking your emotions, when
Yeah.
you have a haunted house, you have a spirit demon or is it a poltergeist, whatever it is, it's feeding off of your emotions, your anger,
That's
it's
funny.
fueling.
Yeah.
And when you're doing that, things become more intense. Things just happen to the point where it could be dangerous.
Kim likes
And
the
I've
truck
made
I got her.
disclaimers about, hey,
It's like a
don't be doing this,
2010
don't be doing that.
F-150.
Yeah, like don't be
She drives that bitch
go and
everywhere.
explore these places. Do so at your own risk. I'm not condoning anybody
His
doing
parents
anything.
are
When I
about
went
her
out
staying.
places with my friend Omar and Jody, we were randoming. Sometimes you'll take you to
16.
places that you might not want to go because you don't know what's going to happen. And ever since that, I decided, okay, it's time for people to
That's
know, hey,
funny.
don't do this, don't do that. And when I go exploring places, I make sure I have permission to be on any kind of property when it comes to any abandoned buildings. And that's just protocol for
That's all my
us
boys
content
have to keep
creators.
them
You need to
safe.
have that. Because you don't want to get yourself caught in something dangerous and somebody's going to, shoot at you. You just don't know. You just don't take those chances. And I want to do some exploring. And what's frustrating me right now is during this pandemic, it's really hard to
I
find
guess
anyone
they
who's
get
willing to
Amber
let
money
you
to stay
go
on
on
that
their
thing
property
back there.
Mm-hmm.
and
She might go
just check
with.
things out. Because some people have a lot of
Stay with
homes
Casey.
and they live with it, and some people put it on social media, some people don't, and people have abandoned places. And I look around and I drive around saying, oh, this looks interesting. And I was like, how do I get in touch with the owner? So I do some research and
I don't
figure
mind
that
them
out.
being out there.
And
They
some
come
people
over and
want
talk
to
to
do
us.
it on the property, they say it's liability, don't somebody go in there, they get hurt. And so there's a lot of things. So it's
Yeah.
a little harder trying to do that.
They get stabbed in the
And
foot.
so
You know what it was.
I found
Fucking
myself
toe me
just
on the side of my boot.
doing a lot of things
Okay, then.
outdoors and just enjoying nature.
I don't care if girls
Then
do
when I
it.
hang out with my friends, we would go traveling places, around. And we would go to the places that are far from where we are because places that we were all around in Florida, a lot of them you can't go to. And so we would have to travel. And I thought Omar travels, that's probably why, Jody travels all
Not that
They
guy.
go to places that they're allowed to go
Pretty well,
to.
we got
If they can just
stuck
go to every
where-
place that's near them and have permission to do so, they
They
wouldn't be
got
having
me
to
sick
travel.
for like 3.5 hours.
So that's the thing right there.
Mm.
And so with me, I live in a community that's like has Civil War history. There's a lot going on. There's plenty of haunted land, and there's homes that are haunted. But people just don't want people on their property. People are just kind of uptight.
Nice having somewhere to get rid of time.
And I find that
I bet.
when traveling and we go places, more well-known places that are haunted, people are actually letting people go there to explore. So it's more of a public thing.
We sat there 3.5 hours.
Here's where these platforms and people are kind of like, what am I doing? So that's the thing, we're going to some of these places that are more commercialized. And I don't kind of get off topic from what I'm talking about when it comes to my house. But, we've been just going around exploring places, and I just got
Even if we get up
got
to the
into
center,
that thing again. I've always dealt with paranormal, but not
couldn't get in.
ghost hunting level, just more on an experiencing level, like
Funny thing
since I was
is,
younger.
North Dakota was
Saw
an
ghosts. Then I started getting as a teenager, then this time went by and life got in the way and didn't really have anything until
It don't bother me.
I ended up settling down in this area, which, this geographical area that I lived in, there's a lot of Civil War history, and I'm talking, you got thousands of miles of square area of just Civil War history. And so there's been a lot of things that have been hard to explain happening.
True colors were unsure show in the
You get along, everything is
Like,
good.
we were getting close since Florida, there's a lot of
just
civil
around
rights
Dakota more.
around there as well. So there's so much
I've actually seen
going on.
Dakota. I've not seen
And
Angel.
my house is newer, but there's something that's in the ground itself that's causing things to happen. And I know that when I was traveling to these places, I may have
It's funny 'cause
really
Angel
stuff
has the
back
ring.
spirits attachments. And then those attachments
That's why
would end
I
up
think the two
being
thing is
in the
nice.
home. And
Because
then
instead of focusing
things
getting
would
pissed
become
off when things are
more
not going the way they
tense
should
to
be,
the point where
and
it's
things
close
bounce
to
apart.
cycle of stress. I'm trying to
Everything's
deal
been
with
good
things,
to go.
and
And
then I
everything's
get
been good, Angel.
reactive
Angel's
to
been
it, and
doing
then
her drawing
it's
and
a
shit.
cycle. And I don't know. But anyway, I've done a lot of things to
Go to bed, go to
remedy
sleep.
this whole situation with the
You go to
spirits
sleep in the second
and
bedroom.
poltergeist and my temper and my anger feeding into it.
You see with Angel,
I've
see Dakota
worked on
thing,
myself.
Dakota was
When
out
I've
in the
worked
truck.
on myself, it made a big
So I'm
difference.
not at the house
It
with her.
really has. And that's why I'm much happier. And then having my daughter move in, it really just tells me, hey, things are going to be okay. I'm not going to be alone. This is going to work out. Stay positive. All I can say is if you're invested in me as a person, you don't mind yapping away. Or maybe even so it might get annoying. I don't know. I think
You
I
already
might
are.
annoy my family.
Okay.
So who the hell knows? But I thank you for putting up with my yapping. I thank you for being who you are. I thank you for having patience. Sometimes I can be a pain.
Me and Dakota get along really well. Get along with decent with Angel.
The same shit over and over.
Like I said, the only difference is I'm with Angel with her.
Sometimes I do because I'm so
Yeah.
stressed, but now
There's another one.
my stress and then,
Another fucking toenail on my shirt. Where the hell they coming from? Had one
I don't
stabbed
know,
me.
Freddy Krueger.
That one stabbed me in the shoe, and that one stabbed me in the stomach. What the fuck?
Yeah, those of you who invested in me as a person, I thank you so much. It means the world to me. And as I said before, you do not have to be a member to invest in me. The whole meaning of being
Angel's
invested
trying to get a job.
is just
Oh, yeah?
She wants to
follow my
work.
life, no matter what I post, no matter what kind of content I post.
Thing is,
If I'm not posting power
As
at my
a
home because I choose not to, or
heavy
because
equipment
things
operator.
have calmed down and it's not going to be entertaining and little things are happening like quicker.
See, a friend of mine's got a business.
Mhm.
A guy. He's got a business. I even helped him.
You know a guy.
I backed him.
Mhm.
He got equipment and everything. He was doing really good, and he fucked up.
He fucked up.
He fucked up and everything went down, but then he pinned it, he got himself back together. And Angel's trying to work with him for his company. And
Anyway, take care of yourself.
running she's running like bulldozers, excavators,
Mhm.
big bucket loaders, bulldozers, excavators, and they learn how to drive that shit. If you go to work with me, you're going to learn how to drive. But you're going to learn how to put them on my goddamn trailer. So anyway, Angel wants to do it, but she's like, Angel asked me if I could start like a business like that. And I'm like, why would I do that? I'm a truck driver. And Angel's like, I'd rather work for you.
I've been dealing with a haunted
You
house.
gotta work for whoever's
for
running
long.
it.
I've been dealing with living in a haunted house for many years, and then moving to
Really
another
wanna start
house
your
where
business.
spirits have followed
Now,
me, and things become intense
I would
over the
start the
months.
business for
And then
Angel.
as my energy levels
Let her do
turn
her
more
thing.
positive, I've noticed
I
that
just
things
wanna
went
be
in a
able
different
to
direction,
handle that
especially
shit.
after taking care of some of
Because
the
you have
things
to
that
run
were
the
just
business, do
missing
everything.
the activity
But
from
she
the spirits
likes
in my
doing
home. And my
I'm
recent
talking about a
events
girl
in this
that
house
has
have
no
been
idea
pretty
what
calm,
anything is.
except for today. And I wasn't expecting it, and things
But
have been
learning how
quiet
to
lately,
keep-
except for some
move
subtle things,
equipment
which
around.
is something we
She
were all
likes
used
doing
to. And today things were happening, which was a little bit more than subtle. This was more obvious that something was trying to communicate to me. So this is what happened.
Shelly, Taylor's gonna work for you. They already work for me. Kaylee and Kelly already work for me. Angel's like, yeah, we'll have all of our team. Yeah, that would be great. Never mind, I'm not enough for that shit.
You want one of my cookies since you gave him all yours?
You said cookie, his eyes again. His eyes are big. Mom would say cookie.
You want a cookie? He looked at me.
Mama got chocolate chip cookies. I don't even know where they're
Shit, I was defeated.
No.
I was defeated.
You only have one left.
I was defeated.
You was defeated?
Amazing. Thank you for sticking with me through the worst and the better and what have you. And I guess now we're going to get into the content. I got a lot to share with you today. It's been an interesting day. Been a very
That's not
interesting
bad.
Sunday morning. Been busy with a lot of things. Trying to get my breakfast going. And of course, the signs of my house being haunted.
It's a cookie. Oh my god. Will you move it? He's trying to fucking move it.
So I grabbed the camera, like I said before. I grabbed the camera.
He was trying to bury it or move it.
Oh, she'll eat it. So you were sitting there.
Oh shit. He stepped on it. He laid on it, then he stepped on it.
Hey, I see you throwing it under him. Don't throw it under him. Throw it in front of him.
Here, I'm gonna cut off a cookie for me, and then you can give him the other one. Because I'm not having no luck with this cookie shit.
Don't cut
No, it doesn't. I wiped the scissors off. It doesn't pull off, dude. It's like fucking... Right there, take it. I took the smaller one. It's just crumbles in your hand.
I've seen it all. I'm sensitized, so that right there.
Yeah, so that's why I did it like that.
And that's the reaction I get. So I will stand here. I will wait. I will stand back here, far away. Far. And I'll just wait and see what happens.
Because it's easy if you just hold it on the tray and try to eat it.
Is there a spirit here that was moving this right here?
It's a cookie.
Here, eat it this way.
That's a happy spirit?
Here you go.
I'm hoping.
I only wanted a bite
I
off
don't
of
want
it.
a cookie.
If you are a happy spirit.
Well, I only wanted a bite. If you
wait
want
it
to...
again?
It's on the...
Sure.
Are you serious?
No, the piece I gave, did he eat it? Or did he-
Obviously.
Can move this?
Here. As if I eat that, it's going to make me sick. I took a bite off of it, and I'll keep eating it if it's sitting there.
Put it for him. I'm gonna put
A box for one piece of cookie.
I don't want to eat a whole bunch of this shit.
Alright.
You just want to get chocolate on
I
the
see
butter.
that you have
It's in my
moved
box.
this out.
And the cookie.
I'll take these out.
Your typical reaction from someone experiencing something like this.
Tell that step on.
I don't know.
Be more
Oh, the box. Empty
No.
box I threw.
Squished it up for
Probably a piece of cookie. Did you slide?
Right there.
Oh. Did you slide?
Yes. First it felt like I stepped on a little person and everything came out of him. Like a fucking giant.
Stop.
around this house.
Anyways.
That's when I become concerned.
Wow.
Then there are things
Oh my god, it's the end of the world and I ain't got my fucking check yet.
Tomorrow, I
I
think.
ain't gonna worry.
One bowl. Actually, maybe two. If I'm lucky.
Look better. I'm in a much better place. And with that said, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about
And dude, guys gotta be careful because she'll bust your shit.
lights here. Just the little things. I can't let it.
She'll bust your shit. They're doing a development up the street.
I've been doing
Wish
so
you were to be
good,
working it.
so
Yeah.
She likes heavy equipment.
that's what we all need right now. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Look at that, look at that.
She has to go to work.
I just did it again.
Mm-hmm.
She leaves early in the morning.
I just
She leaves early in the morning. Gets home in the afternoon.
confused right now. There's nothing in no Bible in here. There's nothing that
Okay.
I see that shows any kind of religious. I mean, there's no salts, no nothing. Just house cleaners and bags. there's nothing in here that signifies that it's something with me.
You've had enough right now. Don't be looking at my box.
He smells it.
You had enough. That piece is yours for later.
But it's like crazy as soon as I put the camera down. That thing shut down.
So what's in there?
Want this?
And then it just sat down.
But to put us like that makes it freer for me.
Just go.
Yeah, the thing is,
You know,
Dakota's
it's
getting
gonna
tired
toggle
of
the
the
keep
thing.
happening. Maybe they're trying to start with something.
I'm not gonna eat your fucking cookies. Stop looking at me like that.
Well, whatever the spirit's trying to tell me,
We need to go to bed. We go to
it
bed.
seems to be positive. And I'll do a spirit box session later after I
Dakota has.
see if I get any answers to what's going on in this kitchen.
No, I'm good with Dakota.
Here. And,
Really? He's being a drama queen.
I believe it's just a positive influence.
Really?
He's
Really?
to keep falling on the floor.
You're gonna be a drama queen about it?
Shoot.
He's like, well, fuck you. I'll lick the chocolate off the box.
Give me
This
it.
thing is just
You're a fucking princess, dude. Fucking cry until you get your way.
I want to just sneak up on something.
Whiny ass little baby. That is mine. That's my sandwich.
You gotta love
Okay, there you go.
these
It's a
Sunday
cookie, now
mornings.
eat it.
You gotta love it.
Drama queen.
That is on. I
This shit again.
don't leave sinks running. I don't like wasting water. It's on right now. I was over here. I am still trying to.
I know.
This is crazy.
He's
I'm
being a
trying to get
little
my breakfast
sissy
done.
lala.
I feel like somebody's saying,
With
Y'all eat my
fucking...
cookie, mama.
No, he was being a drama queen. Licking the chocolate off the box like he's being some big smart ass.
Chocolate chip cookie?
I know he does. But later is not an option for him.
I have a soap dispenser in here. I see it.
There's a little piece right there. Go ahead and get it. God forbid if you missed a slice.
It's my soap.
There. It's all gone. No more cookies. They're all gone. Now you're stuck with a bottle. Oh, look. Here's a couple pieces right there.
You got a big ass shark on the wall.